Buy cheap and safe NBA 2K22 MT at NBA2King.com. You can use code Excapar, that's EXCAPAR, for 5% off your entire purchase. Alrighty, so we've gone back through scrolling on 2KDB trying to find the best top 10 shooting guards and just have an absolute blast with it. So if you guys are excited, the like button down below. We've already done the top 10 point guards already. Link in that will be in the description down below if you guys want to check it out. We've also done the tier list. I'll link those as well if you want to see them. We're just going to have some fun. Remember, these lists are not ranked 1 to 10. I still see some comments every now and then that are like, why is this guy above this guy? Like these, I'm not kidding. When on 2KDB, the order that you're probably going to see these on is I scroll down and go, boom, link in new tab, and I'm just going to show you guys them that way. So the last card you're going to see is going to be, the first card you're going to see is going to be the last that I ended up finding, and that is Donovan Mitchell. Not really at number 10, it's just the first card that I'm going to be showing. 6'1", 6'10 wingspan, which I know sounds tough, but the reason I decided to put this Donovan Mitchell still in the top 10 list is because there are so many Donovan Mitchells that are fully badged out up on the auction house right now, and it's just absolutely amazing. You can get yourself like a full, kitted out Donovan Mitchell, 30 Hall of Fame badges, just the whole hoop, and it's pretty damn good because this Donovan Mitchell is actually still really good. I mean, jump shot 4 on the normal timing is still great. That shifty dribble style is nice. He's got some good, dribbling animations. Only thing that really sucks, that Kyrie Irving layup package, terrible. But in saying that, really good dunking tendencies with really good dunking, like a 90 dropping dunk. His 93s in the speed, 83 shot 3. He's got really good all-around defense. Gold quick first step, comes with silver clamps. And again, a lot of these badges you guys are seeing, it can completely be updated and upgraded, and people, it's just great. I think the main thing that you'll love with a Donovan Mitchell card is make sure you're running a bit of a taller PG, maybe a Penny Hardaway, and then you can kind of just run everything through Donovan Mitchell instead, make him a primary ball handler. They can still work out pretty well. But again, the main reason that we are, putting this Donovan Mitchell on the list is just because you can get some fully badged up ones that make him a little bit better than you may think. Next up is Eddie Jones, my man. This guy, Eddie Jones, is actually kind of a demon. He is 6'6", 6'9" wingspan, and is just a god. The reason I decided to put Eddie Jones up here is because the guy is just amazing when it comes to just being that beautiful 3-and-D guy that you need on the squad. And it's because Hall of Fame interceptor, Hall of Fame interceptor, becoming my favorite badge in the entire game, and it's really not even close. This badge is so good. It allows you to just basically get whatever steal you want, essentially. And then also has, gold clamp, menace, pick dodger, pickpocket, those sort of things, which is really good. Has really good playmaking for a guy that's going to be, playing your shooting guard position. Shooting is great, finishing is great. Just all around amazing. I can't remember the first year that we ended up getting, an Eddie Jones card, but I remember it was like a Ruby token market card, and it was an absolute dog. He was just so much fun to use. And this one, no different. Has jump shot 31, which is great. Slash dribble style, some okay dribbling animations, but really he's just a nice 3-and-D god that you can have on a court. Again, I love him with a Curry coach boost, get that 98 perimeter, 90 driving dunk, and a little bit higher ball handle, but do what you want with him. Next is my guy, Tracy McGrady. This one is the one that's going to be a bit out of order just because I realized that I forgot T-Mac when I was going through and looking at the list. And, I mean, it shouldn't be any argument that T-Mac is on the list. I mean, we're talking about a guy who is 6'8" and is going to be playing your shooting guard. That is just great. Has a 7'2" wingspan to go along with his 6'8" frame, which is just absolutely amazing. And T-Mac has the trademark base with the normal release timing, good slash dribble style, and some nice dribbling animations, insane dunking. Not the greatest of tendencies when it comes to defense, but obviously great inside. And again, we just love the trade break race. One of the best jumpers in the game. He has all-around amazing defense, but you have to add the defensive badges to him to get him up here. But once you do, I mean, we're talking about Hall of Fame posterizer, slither, blinders, deadeye, sniper, volume shooter. The guy he's a demon. He is a demon. There's really no other way to put it. Tracy McGrady is an absolute god. He's so fun. Next up is my man, Cliff Hagan, who I really didn't want to put on this list because I'm not a massive fan of the card, but I cannot deny that this guy he's good. He's good. It kind of hurts to admit it too because, I mean, it's Cliff Hagan. But Cliff Hagan's good, man. We're talking 6'4", 6'5" wingspan, which obviously isn't ideal, but Hall of Fame catch and shoot, circus threes, corner specialist, difficult shots, set shooter, stop and pop, volume shooter, gold blinders, gold sniper, gold chef. That is godly. Also has quick first step, bullet passer, downhill, has Hall of Fame off-ball pass, gold clamps, intimidator, menace, pick dodger. It is crazy. Good jumper and jump shot 17. Not the greatest at dribbling, not the greatest at defensive tendencies, but he is just so good offensively and still is actually a good defender. Just you kind of have to all ball him a little bit, and he's just, again, amazing. Again, I personally think perimeter is probably a little bit better. Get that 91, perimeter defense. or Steph Curry's better to get that 91 perimeter defense, but you can also run Dennis Rodman, get that 97 lateral, 91 perimeter, 84 block, and that's going to be absolutely amazing as well. If you can get this guy off the ascension, definitely try for him. Next is my guy Klay Thompson, still the best shooting guard in the game. I know that T-Mac dropped, but Klay is still the best in the game. I've been running him right now with this Steph Curry perimeter centric, and you get that 99 shot 3, 99 perimeter defense. He gets an 80 driving dunk, especially if you add a shoe to him. He's crazy, 99 ball handle, and like Klay's just the best of both worlds. The Klay Thompson jumper on quick does have a little bit of a hitch in the beginning, but he'll be perfectly fine with it. The shifty dribble style is great. His dribbling animations are all around super fun, especially with that tray behind the back. Really nice. Good dunking packages that are very simple and allows Klay to really not get blocked too often, which I love. Defensive tendencies are amazing. 80 driving dunk tendency is beautiful. Hall of Fame catch, dimer, quick first step, and clamps is just godly. I've also I badged out my previous Klay before I sold him for $250K, but still, we're talking about a guy who has Hall of Fame clamps, great defense, Hall of Fame dimer and quick first step with amazing playmaking. Hall of Fame catch and shoot with some of the best badges in the game, and please add that chef. Good finishing, but please add posterizer, and you will have one of the best shooting guard in the entire game. Klay is just an absolute god. Next up is my guy, Diamond James Harden. I did a gameplay with this Diamond James Harden. He was actually so much fun, like a lot more fun than I actually thought he was going to be, which is really cool. Everybody was worried when we saw James Harden was coming, because he wasn't going to have the defense of the Amethyst, but luckily 2K came in clutch. He gave us a 6'5 Harden with 6'10 wingspan, has his normal James Harden jumper, James Harden dribble style, and some pretty good dribbling animations, I will say that. The only thing that I don't love about Harden is his hop jumper. It makes you feel like you're going to get open. Like, you would think that James Harden has one of the best hops in the game, but in my opinion, it's pretty trash. But it does have the greatest defensive tendencies, but if you look at his stats, we're talking pretty good, man. 88 perimeter, 85 steal, gold clamps, gold ankle braces, silver intimidator, silver pick dodger, has obviously amazing playmaking, and that Deadeye, lucky number 7, and volume shooter are really good, especially that Deadeye. Gold blinders, sniper, silver limitless spot up, a 91 shot 3, 91s on the speed. Again, I think he works really good with his perimeter-centric boost, gets that 96 shot 3, that 93 perimeter defense, a 90 driving dunk. I think he also can work pretty good with like a grit and grind with Doc Rivers. Like, it's great setup for a James Harden. And defensive, also going to work not too bad. But the James Harden, absolute beast, especially the 75 anniversary. He's going to add whatever badges you want. Not that he really needs too many, but you can always juice up the defense, if you want it. Next up is my guy Jalen Brown, still sitting here strong because 6'6", 6'11" wingspan, has Hall of Fame pick dodger, pogo stick, tightest defender, catch and shoot, and posterizer, and he's smooth. The reason I love this Jalen Brown is ever since he came out, it's just felt like I cannot throw a pass next to the Jalen Brown without it just getting, Odell Beckham snagged out of the ball, like out of the passing lane. It is so annoying. But the great thing about him is that his defense is locked down. He's got jump shot 75, which is super smooth, super consistent, and he's a pretty decent dribbler. And most people kind of run this Jalen Brown at the 5 or at the 3, even though he is 6'6", because he just has a bigger player build. And it takes up so much space on the court. He dunks great. He plays with amazing defense. He can shoot when he's definitely wide open. The only thing that I think you'll have to add to this Jalen Brown to get the most out of him is probably that quick first step. And aside from that, he's a god. Next up is my guy, Andrew Wiggins. People are sleeping on my boy, Andrew Wiggins. This guy is an amazing shooting guard. I had a lot of fun when I was doing the gameplay with this Andrew Wiggins. Like, he actually is so solid. We're talking about, again, 6'8" shooting guard, just like T-Mac, with a 7-foot wingspan this time. Jump shot 22 on that normal timing. Slash dribble style, and actually some halfway decent dribbling animations. But the dunking on this Wiggins is gross, man. Decent defensive tendencies. Good 95 driving and flashy dunk. And you see it, 99 driving dunk on the card art. And you got a 99 driving dunk right there. All around amazing defense. 93 speed and acceleration, which is great. 84 shot 3, and a super easy, super money, shot to have a jump shot 22. Then has Hall of Fame fast twitch, fearless, limitless takeoff, posterizer, and unstrippable. So he's dunking everybody. Got the gold clamps, got the intimidator, got quick first step, hyper drive, downhill. Like, he is just an all-around amazing card. It feels weird saying that because I think the pink diamond Wiggins was very underwhelming last year or the year before, whatever it was. But this time, he's nuts. Next up is my guy, Ray Allen, pink diamond Ray Allen, 6'5", 6'8" wingspan, and I mean, just look at the shooting badges on our guy. Blinders, catch and shoot, clutch shooter, corner specialist, deadeye, slippery off ball, sniper, stop and pop and volume shooter, gold shaft, circus, 3, limitless spot up, mismatch, expert, quick first step, downhill, has clamps, intimidator, menace, pick dodger. He's an all-around amazing card. 99 shot 3, 90s in the speed, great defense. Ray Allen jumper on normal, and has a slasher dribble style. Like, he's a god. And luckily, unlike some other guys, Michael Redd, he doesn't have the base dribble style that absolutely kills what you can do. That slash dribble style is still absolutely amazing and allows Ray Allen to just cheese it up and literally hit everything. This guy hits contested shots like it's nothing. That Hall of Fame blinders and Deadeye combo it is annoying. And last but not least is going to be my guy Jason Richardson. I'm not sure where I would put this Jason Richardson if I was going to rank it 1 through 10, but he's still a really good card. I mean, like, let's be honest. Is he worth getting? Probably not, because again, Klay Thompson is obviously better than him, and a lot of us already have him, or at least a lot of people that I play. But he's still 6'6", has a 6'11" wingspan, has jump shot 31, and the power dribble style, which is kind of trash. And amazing dunking, which is just great for Jason Richardson. One of the best sizes you'll find in the game, can still shoot it great, is lightning quick, and has really good defense with Hall of Fame quick first step, downhill, catch and shoot, amazing dunking with all those Hall of Fame badges. Like, Jason Richardson's a god. I just don't think it's really too worth it to grind up for him. Gary Payton was absolutely amazing, and Jason Richardson just feels like a slight step down, but, you know, it is what it is. So, yep, that's what I have for our top 10 shooting guards list. I know some people might be commenting on the fact that Michael Redd's, you know, not in here, but he's just a worse version of Ray Allen. He just feels slower, just doesn't really feel as good to me because of that base dribble style. I've seen people use him, and it's really easy to lock him up because he just can't really do anything with a ball in his hands. He's just kind of a cone. I mean, if I'm going to use a cone, I'd rather use Ray Allen. That's just my opinion. So, let me know what you guys think. If there's anybody that I missed on this list. And remember that they are not ranked 1 to 10, 10 to 1, nothing like that. It's just a random order of players, having some fun, and just picking out my top 10. Like the video you guys did enjoy. Check out the TG's list, link in the description down below, and subscribe if you guys are new on that road to 15K subscribers. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.